Welcome to NRL previews for Australia's greatest rivalry. It's the Ampol State of Origin as the 2023 Game 2 heads to Suncorp Stadium. I'm Renee Gartner and I'm joined by former New South Wales Blues representative Josh Mansour. Josh, do you think you can be unbiased for this one?
Nope.
Nope?
No,
Okay,
we'll
you
see.
said it. All right.
We'll see how we go. I'll try to take off my hat.
Okay, well played. All right, let's look at the two squads now. Billy Slater has said that the atmosphere at Suncorp Stadium, he said he's been to Super Bowl, he's obviously played at Suncorp, coached at Suncorp. He reckons it's better atmosphere there than anywhere else in the world.
Well, the Super Bowl is one place I definitely want to go to, and I haven't experienced it myself, but I have played at Suncorp Stadium at a packed crowd, and it's pretty hostile. And for a Queenslander, I'm sure they get a lot of energy from the crowd. It's pretty much another player on the field, but yeah, for a New South Welshman, it's pretty intimidating. I'm not going to lie.
All right, well, let's kick off for the side. Billy Slater's faced a lot of injuries coming into this one. We've got Coates coming in for Cobbo. It's pretty much a swap for a gun for a gun.
It's pretty much like for like, right? So, yeah, obviously Xavier's played a couple of games for the Queenslanders and he's had an amazing time when he's played. So he's got a couple of good tries, a great finisher, one of the best finishers I've seen just there in front of your screen. So for me, yeah, I don't feel like they go any weaker. I feel like they're definitely a strong side, and they've got Nanai coming in as well, who, yeah, he hasn't been as effective this year as he was last year, but put him in a Queenslander side, like he's just going to flourish in my opinion.
Yeah, well that covers off our forwards, I mean, because they don't lose too much at all with that swap as well.
Yeah, with Fodiako as well coming onto the bench, so he's just going to add a lot of impact there. And yeah, Queensland is going to be very, very hard to beat in my opinion. You know, they've got a great side at the moment, and I feel like after last game's performance, they're just going to get another leg. And for me, it's just their effort. You know, when times get tough, they were 12 men down, and they just not lie down. And you know, that's one thing New South Wales need to go up there with, a lot of energy, a lot of effort. You know, Origin is all about effort, but it's going to be even harder when they come up against Queensland in Suncorp Stadium.
Yeah, especially when Billy has said that they're going up a gear going into this game. Let's look over to the New South Wales side. Freddie's been forced to make some changes across the park due to some injury, but we see some faces returning to the Blues squad. You've played rep footy with Moses before. He's one of the big names coming into the side. So talk to me about how he's going to match up on the stage.
Yeah, putting bias aside, I did have Mitch come in as number 7, just because I feel like he's got the full kit. You know, he's got a great short kicking game, great long kicking game, and you know, he's a very smart footballer. He's very fast, and he's really good at steering the team across the park. He's very vocal, and that's what you want as your half. So for me, yeah, I was lucky enough to play with him on the right edge for Lebanon, and yeah, we had a really good time over there.
All right, well, let's look to the forward pack for New South Wales. Cook, Robson, Stefano, they all come in.
Yeah.
What do you like about these selections the most?
Well, Cook's just an excitement machine, you know, coming out of dummy half, he's just electric. One thing I know for him, he just pulls something out of the hat, you know. Cookie is very threatening coming out of dummy half, and you look to those guys like Stefano coming in as well off the bench, who will generate quick play the ball speed, and that's when I think Cookie's going to really come alive, especially, you know, the second half, between 50 and 80 minute mark, when fatigue's really set into the game. That's when Cook's going to really come alive. And with Robson as well coming in, you know, I reckon Cookie will come off for a bit of a spell, Robson will come on, and I feel like once Cookie comes back on, that's when he's going to be most dangerous.
I feel like you just gave Billy everything he needs to know about the New South Wales team.
Oh, I'm sure he's got it all down covered. No doubt, but yeah, we'll see how we go.
Can you pick this one?
You know what?
Don't want
It's you know, taking my bias hat off.
Yeah.
It's going to be a big challenge for New South Wales. You know, a lot of changes, and you know, with Origin, you want to gel your team as quick as possible. You don't got that much time. Playing Queensland up at Suncorp, it's going to be a big challenge. But has it been done before? It has been done, and what hell of a story it would be for the Blues if they can get it done. So obviously, I'll be backing the Blues all the way, but the task is going to be massive. But yeah, it's going to be a very exciting game. I can't wait for it.
Tickets are selling extremely fast for this match. So if you want to head to it, it's nrl.com/tickets. If you can't get to the game, set yourself up. Channel 9 kickoff is at 8:05 p.m. Wednesday night.